sorry, you should have both of your arms and legs rotating like that. Right, so now we're going to put the up and down movement on the character like we have in the reference. We go up on the passing tones, down on the contact, up on the passing pose, down on the contact. Let's try and put that on now using this one. So I'm going to use position for that, P for position. Start there, and I want to go up on this position. I'm just going to up a little bit. I just did a shift up arrow, which is like that. Come down. I want the down contact to be exactly the same as the first one, so copy and paste the first one. I want pose 4 to be exactly the same up as pose 2, and then down again on pose 5. So just watch that. Should come up and down. It's very subtle what I have there, but I could push it a bit further. Let's just over-exaggerate it. I'll grab that up pose and go, and just go a little bit. Let's just push it too far. Sometimes it's good just to go too far. Just to see what that looks like when we're done. We can always push it down again. So it should just be down. This keyframe should be a down keyframe, and that should be an up keyframe. Then the next two keyframes should be exact copy of those first two. The last keyframe should be the exact copy of the first keyframe nudged forward. Remember, they always nudge that last one forward so you get a perfect loop. Otherwise, it'll stop. Okay, so I've just got that up and down action going. I'll come and exaggerate this a bit more later. What I want to do next is I want to create a bend on the leg, and I'm going to show you guys how to use the puppet pin tool in order to do that. Because I want to create this bend here. See how it bends? I want to create that bend there too on these passing tones. So when you walk, you'll actually throw yourself forward, you'll catch your weight as you're falling on that leg, and then when you lift up, you actually raise your body up into the air and you lift your leg underneath yourself so that you can catch yourself when you fall again, and here's that catch or contact pose. So we need to bend this leg, lifting it up. That's being lifted up in order to be ready to catch the weight. Okay, so how do I bend a leg? I'm going to use, there are many ways we could do that, but today we're going to look at using the puppet pin tool. So let's look at which leg do I have to bend first. I have to bend the back leg first. So let's go leg 2. I'm going to solo that leg. So now right here, around this pose, I have to put a bend on it. I'm going to use this tool here, the puppet position pin tool. I'm going to put 3 pins, one there, and one there. We're going to do a very simple version today, but we'll see how we work. Once I've got those 3 pins, I'm just going to bend. Oh, it's a bit distorted, isn't it? A little subtle. Sometimes the puppet pin does a bit of distortion. Okay, now I want to, I've only put one set of keyframes on there. I'm selecting that back leg now. I hit the U key, and there are those keyframes. The puppet pin keyframes, the 3 there. They have only one set of keyframes, so the leg is going to stay like that the whole time. So I actually have to reset here, hit the reset button, so it's no distortion. Distortion here at 12 frames, and I want no distortion here again. So it does actually have a bit of, we can add a bit of distortion here if we want, but right now I'm just going to go straight, bend, straight. So we've got straight, we've got bent, now I'm going to go straight again. I'm just going to copy and paste those keyframes there. Straight. Let's look at that. You could try it again. I'll do it one more time. If I want to start again, sometimes it's best to start again. I'm going to grab the effects there and delete them, because the puppet pin is an effect. So let's try it again from the beginning. I grab that leg, grab my puppet pin tool, go 1, 2, and 3. This time I've done it at the beginning of time on this first contact pose. So I hit the U key again, there's those 3 keyframes. Come forward to pose 2 and add distortion. I'm going to do that. Simple as that. Grab the foot and bend it over there. It's going to look a bit weirder when we do the front leg because we'll see that one a lot clearer. Now go forward to pose 3. I want no distortion. Only grab the 3 keyframes. The bottom keyframe I have there is a rotation keyframe. I don't want to copy and paste that one. Okay, that's that leg done. Let's do the other leg now, which is going to distort from pose 1 to pose 3. So no distortion. Bend distortion here, back to no distortion. So I'm going to put the pin tools on leg 1 here. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Hit the U key so I can see the keyframes. Come forward to position 4. Lift that foot up a bit. Just be quite subtle with it. There's a bit of distortion there. Might work better with a thinner layer. Now I'm going to grab those 3 keyframes and paste them there and nudge them forward. Let's watch. Now I can of course come back and edit this. This is where I want to do all my editing. Position 4 and 2. Position 4 on leg 1. I can just go make it a bit nicer. Add more puppet pins. Try and get a better distortion there, but I'm just going to leave it like that for now. It's quite slow the walk, but it's okay. We'll fix that up later. So leg 2, I'm just going to nudge it up a bit higher. Okay, let's put a bit of rotation on the head now. I'm going to go rotate. I'm going to start with the head. Rotate it back a bit on this frame. I'm going to rotate it a bit forward. You could try the other way around. You could try with the head rotated forward on the contacts and the other way. Might look cool as well. Different styles of walking. I'm just going to put rotation on all 5 of those poses. Bit of rotation there. About the position of the head, we can make it do a bit of up and down. Maybe we exaggerate that a bit. P for position. We could start with the head down and then come like lift off the head even. I've got no neck, so don't do whatever we like. I'm just copying and pasting the contact. It's a bit over the top, isn't it? So I'll bring it down. If I bring it down here, of course, I want to copy and paste that keyframe from 2 to 4. That'll do for now. It's looking kind of cool.